Hello everybody, welcome to my channel.
Zayn Malik is a British singer, songwriter, and style icon whose career has evolved from boy band fame to solo artistry defined by individuality and introspection. Born Zain Javadd Malik on January 12, 1993, in Bradford, West Yorkshire, England, he is of mixed English and Pakistani heritage. From an early age, Malik displayed a fascination with music and performance, drawing inspiration from R&B, pop, and Bollywood sounds that would later shape his unique style. Early career in One Direction. Zayn's rise to fame began in 2010 when he auditioned for the X Factor UK. Although eliminated as a solo act, he was brought back by judge Simon Cowell to form a group alongside Harry Styles, Niall Horan, Payne, and Louis Tomlinson. The result was One Direction, one of the most successful boy bands in history, with chart-topping albums like Up All Night, 2011, Take Me Home, 2012, and Midnight Memories, 2013. One Direction redefined pop stardom for a generation. Their energetic performances and devoted fanbase propelled them to global fame, but Malik often stood out as the mysterious and soulful member, his R&B-tinged vocals adding depth to the band's pop sound. Departure and solo success. In March 2015, Zayn Malik made the bold decision to leave One Direction, citing a desire for a more authentic creative path. His departure shocked fans but marked the beginning of an ambitious solo journey. A year later, he released his debut solo album, Mind of Mine, 2016, featuring the hit single, Pillow Talk. The song topped charts worldwide and showcased a sultry, mature sound rooted in R&B and alternative pop. Critics praised Malik for shedding the boy band image and asserting artistic independence. His subsequent albums, Icarus Falls, 2018, and Nobody Is Listening, 2021, further cemented his reputation as a sensitive, experimental artist unafraid to blur genre lines. Personal life and influence. Zayn's personal life has often been the subject of media attention, particularly his high-profile relationships, including his years-long romance with model Gigi Hadid, with whom he shares a daughter. Yet despite fame, Malik has maintained a private, introspective persona, often withdrawing from the public eye to focus on music and personal growth. He has been open about struggles with anxiety and the pressures of fame, helping to destigmatize mental health conversations in the entertainment industry. Style, identity, and legacy. Beyond music, Zayn has become a fashion icon, collaborating with designers such as Versace and creating collections that reflect his distinctive blend of British streetwear and high fashion. His background and cultural identity have also made him a symbol of representation for South Asian and Muslim artists in Western pop culture. Zayn Malik's journey is one of evolution, from pop idol to introspective artist. He continues to explore new creative directions, proving that authenticity and artistry can coexist within the spotlight. After establishing himself as a solo artist, Zayn Malik continued to experiment with sound, emotion, and visual storytelling, building a career marked by creativity, vulnerability, and quiet defiance of pop conventions. Musical evolution and artistic vision. Following Mind of Mine, Zayn delved deeper into the intersection of R&B, pop, and soul. His 2018 double album, Icarus Falls, reflected a grand, cinematic ambition, a sprawling 27-track exploration of love, loss, and redemption. Songs like Let Me, Sour Diesel, and Entertainer showcased his sensual vocals and moody production style. The record was introspective and emotionally raw, revealing a man wrestling with fame, relationships, and identity. In 2021, Malik released Nobody Is Listening, a stripped-down, intimate record that revealed a more personal side. Tracks such as Vibes, Better, and River Road demonstrated his evolution as both a lyricist and producer. Critics noted the album's subtlety and honesty, with Zayn choosing vulnerability over spectacle, a reflection of his desire for genuine expression rather than mainstream approval. Zayn's music often carries themes of love, inner conflict, and self-discovery, underscored by lush harmonies and his distinctive falsetto. Unlike many pop contemporaries, he avoids formulaic hooks, preferring layered arrangements and atmospheric tones influenced by artists like Prince, Usher, and Frank Ocean. Fashion, art, and cultural impact beyond music. Zayn has forged a parallel career in fashion and design, becoming a style icon for his fearless approach to self-expression. Known for his ever-changing hair colors, tattoos, and sleek streetwear aesthetic, he has been a muse for top designers and even served as creative director for a collaboration with Versace. He embodies a fusion of East and West, often acknowledging his Pakistani heritage through subtle nods in visuals and interviews. His cultural presence has been particularly significant for young fans of South Asian descent, who see in him a rare global figure representing both modern masculinity and cultural duality. Public persona and privacy. Unlike many celebrities of his stature, Zayn Malik is known for his reclusiveness and avoidance of the spotlight. He seldom gives interviews or appears on talk shows, choosing to communicate mainly through his music and social media. This air of mystery has only amplified public fascination with him, casting him as a quietly enigmatic figure in an era of oversharing. Despite fame, Zayn has openly discussed his battles with anxiety and the pressures of public life, which once led him to cancel live performances. His candor helps spark broader conversations about mental health in the entertainment industry, particularly among young men. Later projects and legacy. In 2023, Zayn released Love Like This, signaling a return to the spotlight with a more upbeat sound that fused his R&B roots with pop energy. His ability to reinvent himself musically while maintaining authenticity has kept him relevant and respected in the industry. Over time, Zayn Malik's legacy has become that of an artist who defied expectations, walking away from one of the world's biggest bands to pursue artistry on his own terms. His influence extends beyond music, shaping conversations about identity, self-expression, and the price of fame. In essence, Zayn Malik stands as a modern example of quiet rebellion, an artist who found freedom not in volume or spectacle, but in the courage to be himself. Influence on pop and R&B music. Zayn Malik's solo career has had a subtle but lasting influence on the evolution of modern pop and R&B, particularly in how mainstream audiences perceive male vulnerability and artistic independence. After leaving One Direction, many expected him to pursue a safe, radio-friendly sound. Instead, Zayn leaned into alternative R&B, drawing from atmospheric production and emotionally rich lyrics that spoke of desire, heartbreak, and self-reflection, more akin to artists like The Weeknd or Miguel than traditional pop stars. His debut single, Pillow Talk, set the tone for this transformation. The song's moody production, explicit lyrics, and sultry tone broke from the polished boy band image and introduced a more mature aesthetic. The track not only debuted at number 1 in multiple countries but also symbolized the arrival of a new kind of pop masculinity, one that embraced sensuality, honesty, and introspection. Zayn's willingness to blend genres, from trap-infused R&B to soft acoustic ballads, inspired other artists from similar backgrounds to explore outside of pop's confines. He helped make cross-genre fluidity more acceptable in the mainstream, paving the way for a generation of performers who balance soulful introspection with commercial appeal. Moreover, his Pakistani and Muslim heritage gave representation to voices that had long been underrepresented in Western pop culture. Zayn rarely speaks about religion directly, but his presence alone challenged stereotypes and opened discussions about identity and belonging. Many fans, especially in South Asia and the Middle East, view him as a cultural trailblazer who proved that global superstardom can transcend ethnicity and borders. Comparisons and artistic standing. Zayn is often compared to contemporaries such as Justin Bieber, Harry Styles, and The Weeknd, yet his artistry exists in its own lane. Bieber remains rooted in mainstream pop, Styles has leaned toward classic rock, but Zayn carved out an emotionally rich R&B niche that blends romanticism, melancholy, and sensuality. While he doesn't chase chart dominance or media visibility, his impact is felt through influence rather than ubiquity. Critics often describe his work as understated brilliance, music that values intimacy over spectacle. His use of lush harmonies, ambient beats, and poetic lyricism set him apart as a creator more concerned with authenticity than fame. Cultural and emotional resonance. Zayn's journey from global boy band sensation to introspective solo artist mirrors a larger generational desire for authenticity and self-definition. He represents a quiet defiance against the industry's expectations, proof that walking away from commercial success can lead to creative liberation. His lyrics often explore the duality of fame and isolation, the tension between love and loneliness, and the desire to belong while staying true to oneself. This emotional honesty resonates deeply with listeners who see in him a reflection of modern anxiety, sensitivity, and strength. In a world of loud personalities and overexposure.
Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.